Adrian, she ain't gonna be able to make it. Yeah, she ain't coming. So you need to cut off that TV, come in here and pull out your words and start writing on them.
I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze, freeze. Stop you in your tracks, there's not no preseason. We see things
you hear me?
like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit, your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop, it's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my...
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
You go find some. We'll figure it out after that.
First down, Prescott connects here with the tight end Blake Jarwin. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. To throw is Prescott. And right away, he lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8.
53 is the mark. 53. Check 53. We're going to 54. Why in? Oh, yeah, I'm coming. 53 is the mic. 53 is the mic. Hey, I'm coming. I'm walking.
That's going to set him back 5 yards. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. Prescott to throw it. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down. Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive.
Good.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott, and it is incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
Go.
Miles Sanders' first carry of the game. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, they turn to Sanders. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
But this was just simply excellent defense. On this 3rd down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. Wentz going to go on 4th down. And that is going to be incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 11-yard line.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. And that's Elliott, complete. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Prescott. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
It's a great job by this secondary. When I watch them, they remind me of elite defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4th. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And brought down but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
Kill. 27. Undercrunch.
Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
We're scoreless after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they're looking at a second down and 9 to go. The last play got just a yard. Here's second and 9 from the 26.
We're going to 53. Go. Get out there. 36. Line 36. Hey, here we go. 26.
Prescott down. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain there of 21 yards. So Amari Cooper out of Northwestern High School in Miami making a nice play there.
And it's so funny that when I was going through the draft process when he came out of Alabama and was inquiring about him and his skills, they say it all began back in Miami. He really became a pro receiver at a young age because of his attention to detail and precision. But don't forget his athletic ability. That's what made that catch there.
He did spend 1 year with Teddy Bridgewater as his quarterback there, so that helped back in high school. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it second and 12.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Mike. Watch the curl.
Now Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer in one corner and a defensive player of the year in the other, and they just locked people down.
What's the words?
They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's third and long. Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Give him 19 on the play, but they will still come up a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Now the offense not going anywhere. They're staying out there. They've converted once already on this drive. Here they go again on fourth down.
53 to Mike. 53. Check 53.
Look.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
You say you don't know. You didn't teach you go over? You didn't go over the word? She didn't tell you all the words. She didn't tell you what the words were.
Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on fourth down? Prescott to throw on fourth. He's He's got the first down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. Heck of a fourth and short conversion. They end up getting north of 20 yards.
Lean somebody some money. Lean. The next word is sink. Send. Wink. Who. Fast. Run. Past. Bug.
Prescott going to come up first and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive.
Go back. Oh, first word is
2
lean.
minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless
Second
first
word
half.
is sink. Sink. You should know that one. That's an easy word. Singe. Wink. Who. Fast. Run. Past. Bug. Most of them rhyme.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very
So
difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
These are the hardest words.
These words are not hard. Come on, Adrian. I just told you the first word, lean. The second word after that, wink, run, You've been over these words many times. I don't get. Come on, you gotta say them.
Here's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Brett Ball for the extra point.
Lean, sin, pass, sink, wink, run, bug, who. You say them. What's the first word? What's the second word? Send. What's the next word?
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0.
Pass, sink, wink, bug. They rhyme. Who? They rhyme so you can be easy way for you to remember. Lean, sin, pass, sink, wink, run, bug, who. Now you say them. Okay.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
What you do? Run what? Pass. What's the next word?
They'll bring it back to just about the 25.
What's the next word?
24-yard line.
Passed.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. 25 yards the pick up there and also a first down. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. To throw, it's Wentz. He gets it to Matthews, complete. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Matthews.
Okay, what's the next word?
51 yards as they are now on the board here in the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that
fast,
touchdown
sink,
puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, right back to even.
Easy. If I can see him, you should be able to see him that easy. It's that easy.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. It's
The words rhyme. They really rhyme. So they should be really easy if they rhyme.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What's the first word?
Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Second
Under
word.
a minute to go here. What's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple
Okay,
of
what's the next
completions, just
word?
string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Duke Riley coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. To try again after the sack. Prescott got his man there complete to Gallup. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Final play of the half. Prescott forced out to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week on our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. On 2nd down, it's Howard. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Waits looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he connects with Ertz. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. An Eagle 1st down, Wentz to Ertz. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They run with Howard. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Single, slot. Hey,
Wins on the give to Sanders. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
Here we go. Wait. Watch the slap. Go. 48 to Mike. Hey, let's get that high. Check 48.
To throw is Wentz. And Jeffrey's got it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
36. Sunday.
Throwing is Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey so dangerous even when a defender's near him.
He's got such a big body, ability to run, positions himself well, excellent control. And you're exactly right. Even if people are draped on him, he often comes up with the catch. He really symbolizes what people are looking for in receivers in today's NFL.
Here we go. Back man. 280. Watch the twist.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Here we go. 120. 357. 48 to Mike. Stay with your man.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Wentz. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. First throw now for the backup McCown. This is caught by Jackson. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
Go. 180.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Who's this on?
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Buying time to his left. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Wentz. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
And I think the end result, knocking the ball away, was a product of understanding where they were on the field, understanding how many yards they needed to pick up the 1st down, and tightening their coverage accordingly. Gave them no gaps, no spaces, no real air in which to catch the football, and end up making a really nice play.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me,
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you would get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Who? WHO, right? Who? Yeah.
I already spelled all the other words.
But are you ready for the test, though? To spell it?
Them
Yeah.
on my paper?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think you will, Aiden. You saying that, but I don't think you will.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Hey, watch the ball.
1st down, Prescott. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
All right, get ready.
Huh?
I said get ready.
I am.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Land.
To throw is Prescott. And his throw is going to be incomplete. Amari Cooper, the intended target. 3rd down here.
Land.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
Yes, you're right, they have had no room to breathe.
36. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Watch 36.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Trying to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. Scoring has really been at a premium. And, Charles, you got to tip your cap to this defense coming in here. Their offense, too, but this whole team coming in here on the road, getting a hard-fought win.
I think the way that they're finishing this one up,
Land.
an exclamation point on a terrific game. As you noted, hard for them to put points on the board, and they hold them down one more time and finalize things.
Mike 48. Mike 48.
They'll run on 1st down. Sanders. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Send. Come on now, you already wrote the word 20 times.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Another run with Sanders. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Well, they didn't accomplish their goal. They didn't get a stop there, gave up another first down. They have all 3 timeouts in their pocket. I think defensively you've got to start thinking about using them here.
I was just going to ask you at what point you think now's the go time?
I think now's the go time. I don't think you sit back and wait because they can take a lot of time off the clock between plays and run 3 to 4 and really put you in a stressful spot.
Here we go. 180. Let's go.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Again, it's Howard. They'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Passed.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down.
Sink.
Wentz going to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3.
Sink.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Wink.
Wait.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
Wink.
Done.
Run.
So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a gain. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7.
Ooh.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
That's it. Let me see.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Land wrong, send wrong, pass wrong. Go write them words over and say them like I should hear them. Say the word, land, and spell it as you said. Your first 4 letters are wrong. Your first 4 words are wrong. Lend. L-E-N-D, Lend. That's how I need to hear you say it. And that's from here on out, that's how we say them. You ain't gonna just write them no more. I told you to just say them.
A little bit more cautious when you start that next drive. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Shit.
Fletcher Cox.
No way. There's no way you gonna get your words like that. Just write it down. Say them. Like I said, Lend.
Another try after the first down sack. Prescott. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a third down.
Same routine.
For the big one there on
What's the word?
Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they're going to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you put what they call top down.
Shit, ain't nobody hit you nothing. Somebody trying to help your ass learn, you crying.
Incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now the throw on third down.
You want to give you cry, well, you going to cry for a reason. Man. You want to cry, we're going to give you a reason to cry. Don't make no damn sense crying because somebody trying to help you learn.
In the past, the biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Fletcher Cox. Thank goodness. That means this next drive is going to begin first and goal already at the 5-yard line. Breaking the huddle first and goal as the return team has set him up with goal in field position. On first and goal, Howard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Write the word, spell the word right, and write it 5 times. And if you write it, say the word, and spell the word.
Trying to punch it in.
Go ahead. I'm right here. Go ahead.
Touchdown, Eagles. Jordan Howard, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Well, let the natural light of today reflect that he is now getting into the end zone 2 times.
Look at you. You're a little Ralph Waldo Emerson, is that his name?
No, I was just going to meteorologist. Said it was a day game.
Give some space and write it again. What's the word?
Now Wentz going to lead the Eagles up to go for 2.
Go, go, go.
Throwing now is Wentz. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is a big target the tight end.
Say the word and write it 5 times. And you write it, you say the word. You act like you can't do that. That is so simple.
To keep people away from the football.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over.
I don't hear you saying it.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach
you missed all of them, most of them.
And pretty much said to everyone,
I want you to write all those words, Aiden.
Well before we get out of
all
here.
of them.
And that was the message to the team.
Get another paper and start from the first word, Lend.
And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Prescott. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Start with the word Lend and spell it. L-E-N-D, Lend.
All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we made one more play, could have had our shutout.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up in.
One word, Lend.
He was trying to find Deshaun Jackson that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down. It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, 53 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And an explosive long run, really electric play.
What a fantastic play, too, because when you get one of those runs, you know everything came together well. The blocking, but especially the runner himself, able to find a gap and take it the distance.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Only ask him watch
take it
TV.
in the
I'm
end
not
zone.
playing. Only ask him.
And no run back.
Once you do your work, you're going to finish your work, then you're going to either go to sleep or do something else. Don't even ask to watch TV. Your attitude is so horrible when it comes to homework, trying to do this stuff. You don't even want to learn. That's sad. You don't want to learn nothing. You know what I'm saying? You rather watch TV, and that's all you want to do is watch TV. So I'm not buying a TV. I'm not buying you no TV. Forget about it. I'm not buying you no TV. Don't make no sense.
Some people like
nowhere to escape.
I'm not buying you no TV. So don't get that out your mind. And I ain't buying you.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches
till you learn something. You're not learning that school. I don't know what they're doing, but you're not learning that school. So you don't deserve it. I'm sorry. No.
Well, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that. And then they got it together, got a spark, and it took off. It was really nice to watch in the second half.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Big E.
Write the word down and spell it. What's the word? What? Lynch. Write it again 5 times. Spell it. Next word. It rhymes with Lynn. Send. S-E-N-D. Send. S-E-N-D. Send. Right underneath it, space it, and write it. Send. Send, not sent. Send. Next word. What's this word? Fast. Underneath it, fast. F-A-S-T. Fast. He is very fast. What? I know. That's an L. It's not a T. I ain't hear you say AST. No, spell the word from the beginning. What's the word? It's not run. You kidding me? I just told you what this word was. You just said what the word was. And you gonna say the word was run? I don't see no R on that. What's this word? Do that look like run? I'm asking you a question. Do that look like run? Say the word. Say the word. Say it again. Spell it. What's the word? Now write it. Alright, start with the top word. What's that word? No, the top word, the first word. What's that word? The first word. What is that word? You wrote it down and you said it. So what's the word? What's the word? I'm not asking you the letter. I'm asking you what's the name of that word? Pronounce it. You got to give me something. It's an L. You got to pronounce it. Give me something. What's the word? Okay, so what's the next word? It rhymes with it. That should be easy. And what's the next word? We ain't gonna just be writing words and don't know them. This ain't no write the word and don't know the word. You gonna write the word, you gonna know the word. I'm gonna come back to the word. I'm gonna go forward from it. I'm gonna come right back to it to make sure you know the word. Next word. What's this word? It rhymes with fast. Start with a P. That should be real easy. Okay, write it down and spell it. There ain't no E. You ain't say the word. What's the word? Say it again. I don't hear no T in the word. I'm just hearing you saying past. It's past. P-A-S-T. Past. Not pass. Say the word.
Past.
All right. All right, go from the top. What's the top word?
When.
What's the second word? It rhymes with it. Start with an S. What's the next word? Ain't no praying. Ain't no rain. Pronounce that word. What does it start with? It don't start with no wrench. What's the third word start with? What letter do it start with? So how is that run or ran? That's not an aura. That's an L. What's the next word? What's the next letter? Put the word together. F-A-S-T. That's not run. How is that an aura? You just said it's an L. So why would you say the letter aura? Run. Let's talk with an R. That's an L. You should be making the sound. F don't make the sound aura. Pronounce the letter. I gotta pronounce it for you? That's what you should be doing. Get the paper off the floor. Learn how to break the word down. That'll help you. And stop saying shit that you don't see. Ain't no R in that word. Do run? Do this word run look like that? Okay then. Come on, man. You be making me mad. Because you're not even trying. Break the word down. That's why you learn the alphabet. You learn the alphabet because you learn the sounds. When you learn the sounds, you can sound the word out. That's why you learn the alphabet. Do we need to go back to the alphabet in kindergarten? You should know this. You should know your alphabet. A, apple. B, ball. C, cat. D, dog. Those letters is for you to say the sound. F, friend. Fast. Fast. That's how you need to be breaking this word down. I don't need to be doing this for you. What's the word? And what's the next word under that? You see how easy that was? All you gotta do is pronounce the letter. The sound of the letter. It'll help you out so much. Next word. Right here. What it start with? What S sound make? Now put the word together. What's the word? Man, this sad, Aiden. Lauren is way ahead of you, and she behind you. She know how to count. She know how to add and subtract. You got to get there. You got to get there, Aiden. You let people pass you up. You ain't the Mars. What's the word? You just said it. Break it down. What's the word? Sink. You gotta hear. I gotta hear all those sounds. Ink. Sink. What's the word? All right, go back to the top. What's the word?
Land.
Next word.
Sand.
Next word.
Run.
I don't think that's an R there. That's an F to me.
Fast.
What's the next word? Start with a P. Break the word down. What's the next word? What?
Sand.
That's not sin. It's not a D at the end of that. It's a K. Break the word down again. Come on, Aiden, what's taking you long? Ink. Why you can't do that? From the top, what's the word? What's the next word? Every time you write the word down, we're going to go back on the top to make sure you know the words. Because letting you write them, you ain't getting it. So we got to go right back to the top and let you say all the words again. What's the first word? What? Go back to the top. What's the first word? What's the second word? What's the next word? What's the next word? And what's the next word? All right, let's go to the next word. It rhymes with sink. Start with a W. That should be real easy. Gave you 2 hints. It rhymes with sink and it'll start with a W. Nope. What, and what's the K sound make? Put the word together. What's the word? That's the word. So easy when you sound the words out. I said rhyme with sink. All you had to do was add the W. Ink, wink. What's the word? You ain't saying the word. That's why I'm asking you, because you ain't writing, you ain't spelling the words right. W, I, N, K, wink. W, I. Why do you think I got you writing this so many times? So you know how to spell it and pronounce it. Write the word again. And I want to hear that. What's the word? Write it again. What's the word? All right. Next word. The next word on the paper. You kept saying. That should be easy. The next word. Yeah. Word you've been saying all day. Run, run, run. Spell the word. What's the word? 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 All right, go back to the top. What's the word? No, the first word. Next word.
Hand.
Next word.
Pass.
Next word.
Pass.
Next word.
Seek.
Next word.
Weak.
Next word. All right, go to the next word on here. B-U-G.
Bug.
Spell the word. What's the word? Spell the word. What's the word? Spell it. What's the word? Spell it. What's the word? Spell it. What's the word? Go back up to the top. What's the word?
Wind.
Next word.
Sand.
Next word.
Past.
Next word.
Pass.
Next word.
Seek.
Next word. Next word.
Bug.
Nope. Next word.
Round.
Next word.
Bug.
Okay, let's go to the next word. Real easy. 2-letter word. Try to pronounce it. What does it start with? Nope, that's not all. That 2-letter word is very simple. Nope. O-F. Say, what's the word? Okay, you got it. Spell the word. And what's the word? Spell the word. Spell the word.
O-F.
Spell the word. Write it again. What's the word? All right, go back to the top. What's the word?
Sand.
Nope. What's the first word?
Land.
Second word.
Sand.
Third word.
Pass.
Fourth word.
Pass.
Fifth word.
Seek.
Sixth word.
Weak.
Next word.
Right.
Next word.
Bird.
Next word. Okay. Next word on there. Last word. Who? What's the sound? Spell it. What's the word? All right, from the top. First word. Second word. Third word. Fourth word. Fifth word. Sixth word. Seventh word. Eighth word. Ninth word. Nope. Ain't no F at the beginning of that. It's O. That's 10th word. That's not win. That's who. Write that word again. Spell the word. Spell it. You don't know it, you want to go. Keep going to it. Spell it.
W-H-O.
What's the word? Spell the word.
W-H-O.
What's the word? Spell the word. Don't look at the paper.
W-H-O.
What's the word? Spell the word
O-F.
What's the word?
Up.
Spell it.
O-F.
Next word. Run. Don't look at it.
R-U-N.
What's the word?
Run.
Spell the word.
R-U-N.
Bug.
B-U-G.
What's the word?
Bug.
Spell the word.
B-U-G.
Next word. Run.
R-U-N.
What's the word?
Run.
Spell the word.
R-U-N.
Next word. Wink. Wink.
W-H.
Nope. Wink. What? In. What? In. No, no E in it. Has the word in it. Spell the word wink. What? Ink.
W-N.
No. What's before the N? W blank N K.
W blank.
Blank. You gotta fill in the blank. What's before N? Look at the word. You don't know it. Look at it. What's the word? Wink. Spell it.
W-I-N-K.
Spell it again. What's the word? No, so what's the word?
Wink.
Spell it.
W-I-N-K.
Say the word.
Wink.
Spell it.
W-I-N-K.
Alright. Spell the word.
W-I-N-K.
What's the word? Next word. Sink. Sink.
S.
No. Wink. You just adding the S in front of it. The same spelled the same way, wink, but you just adding the S. Sink.
S.
Sit in the chair right. Sink. You spell wink. W-I-N-K. Now spell sink. You just changing one letter.
S-I-N-K.
Why is that so hard to do? Wink, sink. Oh wow, they sound the same. Wink start with a W, sink start with an S. It's not the same, just about. It's just one letter difference. Wink, W-I-N-K. Sink, S-I-N-K. What's so hard about that? You make it hard. Like, they give you the rhymes so that you can tell yourself, oh, I just spelled the first one, so if it sounds the same, all I gotta do is change the first letter. Duh. It's so easy. Just he come with another rhyme. What's the next word? Past.
P A S.
Nope. You forgot something. Pronounce the word.
O.
Nope. Past. Spell the word.
P A.
Look at the word. What does it start with?
P-A-S-T.
Past. P-A-S-T. Past. That's all you had to do. Spell the word.
P-A.
Take me that long. I'll spell the word for you. Past. Spell the whole word. Don't give it any A-S-T. Yeah, what's the whole word?
P-A-S-T.
Alright, past. You just spell fast. It's the same way. Past. No, start from the beginning. Fast.
F A S.
What's the word? Spell it again. Sit down. Run. Bug. Lend. Lend. Alright, lend. Spell it again. Spell it again. Lend. Come on. You spelled it. How you can't spell it again? Lend. Lend me some sugar. Lend me some salt. Spell it again. How can you spell the word and forget how to spell it? Lend. Sit down. Why you can't sit in the chair? Lend. All right. Now spell the same word. Lend. All right, spell it again. Lend. Send. It rhymes with it. All you're doing is changing the letter.
S E N.
All right, what's the word? Spell it again. What's the word? Put it in a sentence.
I send a message.
Okay. Send. Spell it. Sink. Sink. The dishes are in the sink. No. No. Sink. Sink. Nope. Ain't no E in sink. So if there ain't no E, that should be easy then. You know it ain't no E, it ain't no A. Ink. Sink. Ain't no E. Continue to spell it, I'll let you know. Ink. Put it together. Spell the whole word. Spell the word. How you spell sink? Sit back down. Spell sink. S-I-N-K. What's the word? Spell it again.
S-I-N.
Nope. Ain't no E.
Nope.
Spell the word. Start from the beginning.
S-I-E.
Ain't no E. I don't know why you keep saying E. Ain't no E in sink. Okay. Are you sure? Or are you guessing? That's how you spell it? Spell it again. What's the word? Spell it again.
S-I-N-K.
What's the word? What? Spell it again. Sink. Spell it backwards and forwards. Let's spell it forward. Sink. Wink. It rhymes. All you doing is changing the first letter. Wink. W-I-N-K. Sink. S-I-N-K. It rhymes. All you're doing is changing the first letter. S to W. Wink. Come on. What's the word? Okay, now spell it. Alright, spell it again. What's the word? Of. It's spelled W. I mean, it's spelled O-G. No, of. Two-letter word. You can't even spell it. O-F. That's sad. We'll put your nightgown stuff on. We'll be back at this tomorrow. Yeah, really good. Yup. Ain't no cheating for you. So you learn these words, man. We're not playing with you. Keep trying to show you. You start learning these words. Maybe you watch some TV. Then you can get a TV. Then you get serious about your homework. You want to do it. Take a bath in the morning. I don't want to make that. I want you to take a bath. Cut off that one light and leave that what's that light on? Positive light. Leave the positive light on. What's wrong? What's wrong? You ain't sleeping in the dark. What you doing? What's the light on and sitting there? Hey, what are you talking about? Hey, Nana be home in a little bit. You need to get over this. I'm in the next room. I can see if it was like this. It's not like that. You got a light on. I couldn't even sleep with a light on when I was your age. What you scared of? There's nothing to be scared of. You got a light, a hall light. That's why I left the hall light on. I mean the closet light. You need to go back and lay down. Then I'll be home in a little bit. You tripping. Ain't nobody got you in the dark. You got a light on in there. Whew.